Hey, so you were asking me about diminished chords? Okay, so this is not a lot of theory, but I'm just going to show them to you. So this is C7th, right? You can play it like this if you want, or however you want to play it. That's just a regular old G, but I mean a G7, sorry. So it just happens to be many of the ways to play it. A G, 1, 3, 5, 7 is right. That's our G. So right. Let's see our G7. If we start playing around with that a little bit and we play the flat 9, right? Because there's a G, and that would make the 9 here, right? So it's a flat 9, and then 7, 5, 3, 1. So, just so you know, so that's the flat 9. There's a lot of ways that, because of diminished chords, the 1, the flat 3, which is like a minor, the flat 5, and the flat 7 if we're playing a true diminished. Now, if we start playing the flat 9, which is theoretically this goes crazy, but think of a minor chord with a flat 5 and a flat 7. That's a true diminished. We'll play a lot of half and weird stuff, but theoretically the reason that works is this, there's the 9. And the reason it works is this. This is the diminished, and a diminished inverts every 3 frets. That's an inversion of it. That's the same chord. It's just starting on a different note. Ready with me? 1, 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7, 1, 5, 7, 1, 3, right? It's just an inversion. So you can also, so that's also with a half diminished is the 9th. Do you play a 9th chord like this? Can you see that? That's a G9. So if you'll hear it if I play it like this, I think. Like a blues tune, and then here's the 9th. Right, that's just a G9 is all that is. But because we're playing it that way, and it inverts, remember, that's the same thing. I'm just playing a half diminished. So if we're playing like, it's all the same chord. Right, I'm playing with it a little bit, but it's basically the same diminished style. So what that means is when we're playing a dominant 7th in G, any key, but I'm just using G, then here's the diminished, then that's the diminished scale that you can play over to G. Any dominant 7th, but I'm just in G. But any dominant 7th, that's it. That's just the diminished thing. So just remember, if you're in G, using this example, then there's the 9. And if you slide this up to here, which is an inversion of that, that's just a D minor 7 flat 5. It's a half diminished because I'm not flatting the 7th. I'm playing just a regular 7th, a minor, a D minor, flat 5, 7. Okay, and that becomes the 9 here. All the same chord as whoop. So that's just, there's the mystery of the diminished. Here's another cool way to play this diminished. So if you're in G, you can play this single line, this every 4 fret notes, right? So 1, and then up a half step. And then because we're going to go to the 4th on this string, we skip 1 and go up 1. And G, I was playing it this way. But you can play it. It's another cool way to play it. There's diminished chords.